just look so beautiful.
Thank you, guys.
Wait,
Drew, you look beautiful as well, and you almost made me cry before I even came out.
you know, I always felt like we were different characters at different times in our lives.
Yeah.
Like, was this the 4 quadrants of one woman?
Right? That is a theory. Yes.
Because as you grow up, you know, you're more the playful, innocent one, or you want to get it together.
Right.
The romantic.
Right.
And I was listening to Are You a Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, babe.
And I'm loving it.
Thank you.
And it just brought me to the epicenter of what one of the lessons I think you taught me, which was to choose well in your partner.
Yeah.
And
That's a big one.
Charlotte really seems to figure out, like,
I mean, she goes through a lot to get there, you know, which I think is part of what's wonderful about all of our characters is that we were not finished, we were not complete, we were not perfect, right? So there's been a lot of kind of conversation about the Sex and the City and the Carrie of it all, and is she a narcissist or whatever, which I think is insane, right? She's a flawed, beautiful character, as is Charlotte. And Charlotte has an idea of what she wants, and she goes after that idea. She's very persistent. She gets what it looks like, but not the insides. That's the first marriage to Trey. And then because she's such a committed character, right? She's so committed to her growth and her development. She then meets her divorce lawyer is Harry, who looks nothing like what she thought she wanted, but inside is what she wants and needs.
I also, and I think I've talked to you about this before, growing up as a female, I did not know what I would do without this foursome. I behaved much like pretty much every character in the show.
I know, which we love about you.
Like what
you have gone through so much publicly, and you know, I love that about you, and that you're still here and you're still like on that road and figuring it out, and it's so inspiring.
But I really think where I ended up was a Charlotte wanting to create a home, choose well, a romantic.
Yes, I mean, you are a romantic.
But romantics have to make good choices.
Absolutely, and I think there's a practical side to Charlotte, which I aspire to. I don't really personally have the practical side so much figured out, you know? And I'm in some ways a Carrie in terms of like trying to figure it out, and that's what I do on the podcast. Like we're trying to look at all of the themes and all of the development and kind of understand it and what's still true and what's not true. A lot of what you do on your show also, you know?
Well, as all the decades of the show, like you guys have evolved, we've evolved. Why did you want to go back and examine Charlotte's journey?
I think, I mean, I'm really examining the whole show, right? Like I definitely examine my own part. But I thought because we were doing it just like that, it was interesting to be able to look back at Sex and the City. I had never rewatched the show.
What? I've seen every episode 15 times.
You're adorable. You're adorable. For me, I was worried that I would live in the past if I was doing that. Do you know?
But now, doing the podcast, you're enjoying looking back.
I am loving it because, first of all, it's so good. Okay. Did you watch?
Yes. And just like that, as it was going along?
Yes. Not all of it, though. I haven't finished because I am in some level of denial. And you don't have closure because you didn't know.
And women love closure.
We do.
Do men care about closure to the level of women? Because we gotta have it.
Okay.
James, can I ask you really quickly what your idea of closure is and why you need it?
I think just knowing when something's ending. I think it's just not knowing that. It's hard. It's just hard to move on after, you know?
Yes.
Okay, James, you're awesome.
You're awesome.
I've watched every episode, obviously, until the end, and the announcement came out that it was ending, and then I was like, oh, I bet they didn't know. And is that true?
Definitely true. Didn't know. Our commitment that we had made was a 3-year commitment to each other. So we knew that part, but I just assumed that we were going to keep going. That's how I am. You know what I mean?
I think we all would like that. I haven't really known life without it.
Thank you, babe. I need to tell you that I have brought you a gift because you are one of our most special fans, and we all love you so much. So I wanted to bring you something this is from the original show. I wore this. It reminded me of you. It's a cherry necklace. Do you remember when we all were wearing the necklaces?
Every single one. Are you kidding me?
This was like one of my cooler Charlotte necklaces. We love you. We love you. I wanted you to have a piece of the original.
Thank you so much. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to get into why we're grateful to age, by the way.
Yep.
I don't think you've ever looked more beautiful, so I can't wait to have this conversation. We'll be right back.